Hello again, everyone. Edwin Learnard back once again. In this YouTube astrological segment, I'm going to be talking about the sun in the fourth house in a natal chart. Now, some of you may remember when I first started my YouTube astrology channel, I did a series on the sun placements in the houses in a natal chart, and they're a little bit concise, and some people may have referred to them as snappy. So what I decided to do was make another series on them in which the videos would be a little bit longer and more descriptive. So anyway, first thing up, well, the sun in astrology is connected with our focus and attention. So there may be a lot of focus on attention on one's home life, their family, um, safety, security, their emotions, their feelings, roots, ancestry, traditions. It could be the friend's health as well. Um, Fourth house, it's about nurturing. It can be, also to the latter part of life. That could be, a strong focus for these people. And the sun in the fourth house, is similar and comparable to the sun being in the zodiac sign Cancer, but naturally you've got a blend of the sign. And the sun in the fourth house can sometimes, be somebody that wants to dominate the home life, can be very domineering too in their home life. Remember, the sun is about domination. Fourth house is about our home and family. I had a prominent family member that seemed to be very controlling regarding her family, that had the sun in Scorpio in the fourth house in her natal chart. And sometimes in some real, very negative manifestation, I would say this placement can indicate, somebody that could even be a home wrecker, but that would be remote. But I do see, depending on the aspects, the thing too is the sun in astrology is connected with our drive and motivation. So the sun in the fourth house may have tremendous drive and motivation toward matters pertaining to the family, to their home, protection, giving protection to others, having safety and security. Whether it's having, a high-tech, electronic, computerized alarm system set up in their home, or what have you. And there may be a lot of drive and motivation and incentive as well, to get in touch with one's ancestry, one's roots, one's traditions, matters with food, cooking, introverted activities. So remember, this is similar to the sun, being in the zodiac sign Cancer. And the person may be, someone where, let's say if the sun is in a non-water sign, and maybe when you have it in the fourth house, it could be more like an emotional version of your sun, because the sun, the fourth house, is connected, with emotions and feelings. And the thing about this too is that the sun in astrology is associated with our vitality and energy. The ascendant, I would say, is really the main proponent in the chart as far as our energy and vitality goes, but the sun can play a role as well. And there may be a lot of energy, vitality expended in matters pertaining again to the home, to the family. As far as the home goes, it could, home renovation or remodeling as an example. Um, Also, to the less dominant parent, which is often the mother, the person may be involved in a lot of activities with that person. It could be their traditions. If the sun is in the zodiac sign Cancer, traditions may include things associated with homes, property, maybe even real estate, cooking, maybe even laundry, home decoration, as some examples, matters pertaining to history. And the thing about this too is that there may be having again that vitality, that energy can go into matters associated. It could be doing some fourth house type of profession, whether it's cooking, culinary work, or doing something laundry or plumbing business, real estate, as some examples. Now, the sun also is associated with the physical body. The ascendant is really, I believe, the dominant, proponent as far as the physical body goes, but the sun plays a role as well. And the person may, the physical body in the home, the family life may be very, strongly, integrated. As an example, the person, the home and family life may take, some cases may take a toll on the physical body, or, people in the home and family life may play a role in terms of improving one's physical body. And the thing is, the person may want to feel that their physical body is actually in shape, in doing things for home family members, people they're close to home with. The less dominant parent, again, which is often the mother, and it may be something where the person is a little bit more sensitive about matters pertaining to their physical body. Could be more emotional about it than the average person. And the fourth house is also connected with the chest, the breast, and the stomach. So there may, since the sun has a connection with the physical body, there may be physical related issues with those body parts that I just stated. Now, another thing about sun astrology, it's associated with action. So there may be a lot of focus on action, in matters of protection, whether it's family members, people the person's close to home with, or what have you. The actions may be flavored with more feeling, more sensitivity, more emotion. It could be matters pertaining to the past. It could be people that were prominent in one's past. Something in matters with history or ancestry. It could be simply going on to a website like Ancestry.com, so just to find out more about your home, about your ancestry, your roots, and taking action in matters with traditions as well. And, just home real estate matters in general. The sun in astrology is also connected with the biological father and children. So when you have the sun positive in the fourth house, those people, may be more emotional, caring, sensitive, nurturing, protective, sympathetic, emotional. They may be, could be in some fourth house, profession, whether it be real estate, cooking, culinary work, working in some hotel, or restaurant business, laundry or plumbing business, as some examples. And the sun in astrology is also associated with confidence and self-assuredness. So the sun in the fourth house may be very confident in matters with their family, with activities they do, with family members, home members, people they're close to home with. Again, the less dominant parent, which is often the mother, and just doing things that are nostalgic. If there's any games that the person's playing that's nostalgic to them, say like a family game like Twister, which is a fairly older game, and some of you older people may know the game I'm referring to. And just in matters of protection and in being able to attain safety and security, this is where these people maybe have very supreme confidence in being able to care for others, to nurture. And also, the sun in astrology reflects shining, where we want to shine. So having the sun positive in the fourth house in one's natal chart, the person may simply, again, want to shine in matters pertaining to their home, their family, real estate. There may be a desire to be recognized for matters with the home or some fourth house profession, again, such as real estate, or working in some laundry or plumbing business, as some examples. It could be just shining in introverted activities, and you're doing things, again, that are connected, with people that they're close to home, with the family, people that are prominent in one's home life, as some examples. So those are some ways that this could manifest and pan out. And this is just having again the sun in the fourth house can be like having the sun in, you could say, having the sun in the zodiac sign Cancer. Remember, the fourth house again is connected with the latter part of life, so this person may want to shine at that time in their life and may desire more attention from others during that time, more so than the average person. Anyway, people, that'll conclude this YouTube astrological segment. Until next time, Edwin Learnard saying, stay well.